Yo guys, and welcome to another video on my channel. And today's video has a little bit of a story behind it. Because about a month ago I did a video where I got the world record for the lowest moon orbit. Which, if you haven't seen it yet, there will be a little thingy in the upper right of your screen. But in that video someone in the comments told me maybe you could try it on Mercury as well. So that's what I'm doing today. So I'm going to try to get the world record for the lowest Mercury orbit. And of course I did some searching online for videos from other people who already tried it. I couldn't actually find much. So you might say, well, that's gonna be very easy. But of course I am still going to try to actually go very low instead of just being like, haha, this is probably low enough for the world record. But just like in my moon orbit video, if you do have another video of someone or yourself who has gotten lower, then please send me, first of all, put it in the comments with like a little link and I will see it. So, but for now I'm just going to try this and well, let's go. So just like last time, we are going to start off by just lowering our periapsis to, well, right about 50 kilometers or so. What is going on here? Okay, I think the game is glitched. For some reason I can't see my craft. It's probably because I closed the game before I started recording. Well, I may have to do this over again. I'll see you guys in a bit. So after some technical difficulties, I'm back again. And now I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to lower my periapsis into about 50 kilometers in height above Mercury. And then I will time warp towards my periapsis. And I'm constantly going to time warp to my periapsis again and make small changes to eventually hopefully get just a couple hundred meters above the surface of Mercury. I just overshot my periapsis, which is very smart. Hopefully I get it this time and I don't slow down too late. Yay! Woo. Can I get a bit of applause for that, please? Thank you. Okay, so now my apoapsis is being lowered a bit closer to the atmosphere. Actually, I can put up my throttle. And well, this is a pretty low orbit, but this isn't the lowest orbit. So as you can see, I've now gone to 15 and now to 10. And I'm going to go to my periapsis again. And I'm just going to keep doing this until I get really low. And yeah, that's basically all this is. And for your sake, I will just skip ahead time a bit. So here's a quick update. I am at right about 15 meters, 1600. And as you can see, my little craft is getting pretty low to the surface already. But I'm going to keep getting lower. So here I am again. And as you can see, I am actually really low right now. But as you can see, my periapsis is even lower than my apoapsis. And also it's lower than where I am now. So I'm going to time warp to there. And I'm going to do one more little change to get both my periapsis and my apoapsis at about 550 meters. And that's a bit higher than I did at the moon. But that is because there are higher mountains on Mercury. It's a hard word to pronounce for me. But so basically this is how low your apoapsis is if the surface would be flat. But as you can see at the bottom upper right of my screen, there is 250 meters, which is my actual height compared to the terrain of Mercury. So actually the ground of Mercury. So I'm actually lower than my apoapsis and periapsis say. But so I'm now going to time warp once more to my periapsis, and I'm going to lower my apoapsis once more. And then I'm going to say that I'm done. Oh, and if you're wondering how I time warp, basically what I do, because I'm too low to actually time warp, which you will see here, can't time warp below 2500 meters. So I switched to another craft which is nearby, which was actually, I believe, one of my boosters. And now I can time warp by just clicking this. I can see where this rocket is, and then I can time warp towards my periapsis. And then I just switch to this rocket again. Oh god, they are starting to glitch out. That's great! Woo! I'm so happy they did an update and I fixed the game. It might have sounded like I said I there, but I meant they. Yeah. And by the way, I love the devs. I'm not actually hating on them. It's just kind of a joke. It's actually, I love this game. It's one of my favorites. So don't go hate on me because I look like I find the devs annoying or something. I actually love them. So yeah. I'm going to lower my apoapsis once again. As you can see, it's getting to 620, 600, 595, and now my periapsis is also changing again, which isn't really nice. So I might have to go towards that again, but you can see how low I am already. When I'm right above a mountain, I'm sometimes at 100 meters or so. So this is already very low. And now I'm just, I guess, wait a bit until I'm more at my apoapsis again, or periapsis I mean. Actually, it's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna go like this. Whoop-a-doo-ba-doo. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Okay, so here the apoapsis and periapsis aren't glitching out, so that's kind of nice, because then I know exactly where they actually are, instead of them glitching out. So I can time warp towards them. And I'm switched to this again, and yep, they start to glitch out again. But I am still going to go like this now, and oh god, I hope I'm not hitting a mountain somewhere here. Oh god. Yep, that's pretty low. So, oh my god. I think I won't go lower, because I'm almost guaranteed to hit a mountain if I do that. And actually this one is already at 559/549. And then sometimes it goes up to 570 for some reason, so that's because I'm probably too low for the game to really understand what I'm doing. So it just glitches out. But you can see how low I am. Especially when I'm right above a mountain or the side of a crater. I'm so good at English. Wow. By the way, I'm not actually English. It's not, or American or something. I'm Dutch. So it's not really my actual language. If you're wondering why my pronunciation is bad sometimes. But I think this is it. So I will put on screen how much it is precisely, how high it is. And I challenge all of you to try to break it. And yeah, I will only show how low I am at the lowest points. So that's the last thing I'm going to do. Oh, and also if I go to map, this is actually, wait. This is actually mercury. God. If you thought I was at another planet or something to make it easier. No, I'm actually at Mercury. So I'm just going to time warp towards the actual lowest points. And I'm going to show that for a bit. So here we are at almost the lowest point of my orbit. Here it says it a bit differently, but it's just because of the glitching, it's really weird. But you can see how low this sometimes is. That's why I just went to here. And you can see on the bottom, again, not bottom, but upper right of my screen that I'm sometimes 100 meters above it. I will probably get some lower points than this even. But I don't know exactly when. I'm not going to wait all too long. And you might say, well, but at the moon you got much lower. And yeah, that is true. But here I don't want to risk too much because I still cannot do quick saves because of a glitch in my game. And so if I would fail, I would have to fly to Mercury again, and it would be very annoying. So I'm not going to take too much risk. So I think some of you are able to beat this. So if you are trying to, then please also make a video of it. And yeah, and send it to me in the comments, of course. So this is my final orbit. I will switch to this one once more and show that it doesn't actually hit mountains. You can fully do a lap like this. So it's actually a good orbit. And I hope you guys are satisfied like this. So yeah, if you want me to do more stuff or you have great ideas, then please let me know in the comments. And also like this video and subscribe to my channel. And then I will see you guys in the next one. So thank you and bye bye.